MLB Network's coverage of Major League Baseball is on the air. It's the home opener of this new season between the Los Angeles Angels of Anaheim and the Kansas City Royals. Live baseball here on MLB Network, and it comes your way next. Here's Eric Young Jr. now. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
The designated hitter, Eric Young Jr.
First pitch of the night is taken for ball one, and we are underway from Kansas City. The 1-0 delivery. That one's going to find the seats. Strike one. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. Takes a knee-high fastball.
The count is 1-2.
Ready on 1-2. And this is heading for the seats and out of play to the left.
He's clearly looking to hit off the fastball and adjust. That's a pretty good swing after seeing two fastballs now in a row.
Inside with the slider, and that'll back him up a bit. A 2-2 count. Here's the pitch. Hard liner, but picked up on a hop. Throw too late, and he's on with an infield single to open up the ball game.
Batting second here tonight.
Set to get his evening at the plate started, Aaron Hicks. And it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year, looking to get things turned around in a hurry. A look at Young. Now the pitch. Too low. 1-0. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. And the slider stayed low apparently for a ball.
On 2-0, you can bet he's looking for a fastball that he can turn on and drive. Might be thinking about picking on that big hole between first and second.
And he'll lay the fastball in here to get the count back to 2-1. 2 balls and a strike. Here it is. And here's a ball hit in the air. Suarez onto the grass. He's got it one away. Here's Luis Valbuena now. First chance for him here with a runner at first and one gone. Here's a look over to first. First pitch coming. Here it is. Looks at a changeup right over the middle.
Oh, that's for sure going to be a pitch he wants back. You're not going to get many balls right in the wheelhouse.
Oh, and meanwhile, this pitch rides too far in and winds up hitting him. So first and second with one man gone, and set to stand in the fine second baseman Robinson Cano. Getting a few steps off a second there. Now the pitch. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And he will make the catch back there as they're a step closer to getting out of this with 2 away now.
Third baseman number
Stepping
3.
in, Zach Cozart. Great chance to drive in a run here in the early going. And he'll hold off on the slider here to start the at-bat. It's ball one. Here's the 1-0. There's a drive out toward the gap in left center. Young rounds third and is digging for the plate. In to score, the runner from second. Valbuena is on his way home. And this will not be close, and the run will score easily. Now batting, Justin Upton. Opportunity for him here to pick up that runner from second with 2 away. Went about halfway there, but it's a called strike regardless. For Cozart, he picks up double number 2 on the year. And that misses 1-1.
Man, he wanted that pitch, and I can't blame him. When you're facing a good hitter like this, you want that strike. You need that strike. It's 0-2 instead of 1-1.
Hey, that's a classic piece of pitching right there. You have to back hitters away from the plate to make them a little bit uncomfortable. Now you can go inside or outside. I like that purpose pitch.
Swing and a miss. Blew the fastball right by him, and the inning is over. Coming to the plate now, Kevin Pillar. He'll lead things off here in the box.
Center fielder, Kevin Pillar.
And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. Now here's the pitch. 1-1. Here's a ground ball out to the shortstop, Simmons. And the throw to first is in time. 1 gone. Now in the box, Alex Gordon. He'll get to take his first cuts here. And this is on the outside corner for strike 1.
Well, if you're wondering if he's going to be loose for this game, there's our answer. 98 in the first inning. He's going to be coming right after.
And a check swing here. They'll point down to the third base umpire, but no swing on that one. It's ball 1. A swing and a miss at a ball down.
That was a tough split right there. A splitter in the high 80s. When you're throwing that kind of split with that kind of movement, you're reading it with the arm speed as a hitter. You think it's fastball, then it dips. And when it's coming in the 80s like that, you definitely read fastball out of the hand.
Eugenio Suarez.
He's set and the pitch. Eugenio Suarez is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0. The 1-0 delivery. Takes a high fastball for a strike.
Throws him with a high fastball there. We'll see if they try to climb the ladder even more on the next pitch.
Calhoun has a read on it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. So striding in, Cole Calhoun. He'll start things out in the top half of the second.
Cole Calhoun.
Yanked on the ground down the line. And he is out on the tag. In now is Andrelton Simmons. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. And that misses for ball 1.
Counts 1-0.
This one's down to third. Suarez is right there. Throw gets him. 2 down. Digging in now, Martin Maldonado, and he's looking to get it going. Off to a bit of a slow start this year. A high fastball is in there.
I don't know what was going on with him in the first inning. He had a bad first inning. This looks like a totally different pitcher here in the second. Really starting to settle in, really starting to throw strikes.
From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Grounded back up the middle. Scooped up on the backhand. He'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the inning. Here's Mark Reynolds. He'll start us out here in the home half of the second.
First baseman.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Skied into straightaway right. Calhoun has a read on it. Looks it into his glove, and there's 1 gone. At the plate, Eduardo Nunez, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Inside with the first pitch splitter, and it's 1-0. Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2. Here he comes on 2-0. 3-0 now. Lucas Duda waits on deck. He's set. Here's the 3-0. And he lost him here on 4 pitches. So a speed merchant is aboard now with 1 away.
Batting 6.
Here's Lucas Duda now. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away. A changeup floats outside here for ball 1. And a foul pop behind the plate. Maldonado has a play. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. And that'll bring up the speedy Devin Travis. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Clearly trying to control the running game with the slide step here.
Yeah, that's a good way of trying to control the running game, Matt. The problem with it, though, it has a tendency to throw your command off because you're worrying about that runner on base.
From the belt, kicks and deals. And this is taken for a called strike, and he's not in love with that call either. It's 1-2 now. Now a swing and a fly ball. Calhoun on the run, but this will wind up being a foul ball. Here he comes again, 1-2. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field, and that'll get down out there near the wall. Nunez Rounds the corner and is headed home. And the run will score all the way from first. It's now a 2-1 ball game. Striding in, Matt Wieters, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. And he lays off there, 1-0. 2 out here and a runner at second. Split-fingered fastball there inside, 2-0.
Well, he's got a base open to use right here, and it looks like he might not be afraid to do that by the way he's pitching it.
Now here's a check swing. Did he go around is the question, and yes he did, says the man in blue. Strike one. 2-1, here it is. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball.
Everybody knows he's got that fastball up in the hundreds. Man, you just go.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3. And striding in once again, Eric Young Jr. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest. And this pitch is taken on the inner half for strike 1. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1.
I like that check swing. He started to offer at the off-speed pitch, but he recognized it and was able to hold up.
Swing and a liner, but this is going to get foul. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Aaron Hicks. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Gordon is there. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Digging in to try it again, Luis Valbuena. No official at bat for him, but he has scored a run in this one. Chop foul right at home plate. It's strike 1. And here's a slider that runs inside that time, and that'll keep him from diving out over the plate.
Pretty good pitch and a great take there. There's not a lot you could do with that slider breaking down, and unless you can catch it way out front and hook it down the line, you see a lot of.
And the right fielder is there to make the catch, and the inning is over. Here's Alcides Escobar, the shortstop. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. Here comes the 1-0. And here's a fastball inside as the count moves to 2-0 now. Here's the 2-0. Leaves a slider up high, but it's taken for a strike. 2 balls and a strike. Here it is. 3-1 now.
After 2 breaking pitches, a pretty good chance right now. You're probably going to get something right in the middle of the strike zone to swing at. So if you're looking for it, go ahead and turn that baby loose.
And this is taken in by Upton for the first out.
Center fielder number 11.
Ready for another chance? Kevin Pillar. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. A fastball off the plate away. It's ball 1. The 1-0 delivery. Takes this the other way to right, but this will hang just long enough for him to run it down in shallow right for the second out.
The left fielder number 4.
Coming to the plate now, Alex Gordon. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1. Ready with the 1-0. And they won't get him to chase the curveball in the dirt that time, and it's 2-0 now.
That's a good approach when you're facing a young arm you might not be too familiar with. Take a look at a few
and we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. Here's Robbie Cano now. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Second baseman.
And he gets ahead 0-1.
Well, he's really having good success in this game. And, you know, looking at it, you go, how's he doing it? Well, it's surely not the first pitch strike. I mean, he's a little over 60% first pitch strikes. That's good. It's not great. For the type of success he's having, you can't figure it out.
Zach settling in now. Zach Cozart. He cashed in with a 2-run double his first trip to the plate. Starts him out with a changeup off the plate for ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. 1-0 pitch is his slider, swung on and missed 1-1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Now this pitch sails up and in, and that leaves him muttering to himself. It's ball 2.
I'll tell you, there was intent behind that pitch. I'm not saying he was trying to hit him, but when you're facing a guy like this, you don't want him to get too comfortable in that batter's box.
called strike 2, and now it's full 3-2. No walks yet. Here's the delivery. Nick Vincent comes in unexpected.
Now pitching for the Royals,
Justin up.
number 50, Nick Vincent.
And prior to the first pitch, he'll look to first. And now that Royals bullpen will get busy as we see both the southpaw and a right-hander get loose. And a ball 1-0.
Ball 1, no strike.
Here comes the 1-0. Waved at and missed as he took something off there. 1-1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Now a ball swung on and heading for the stands in right, and that'll move the count to 1-2 now. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Fastball, strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
Now batting,
Cole Calhoun will stand in now. He's 0 for 1 thus far. First delivery to him on the way. Here's a swing and a ball hit into the air to left center and shallow. Gordon is there. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Standing in, Eugenio Suarez. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
third baseman.
He's ready. Here's the first
Eugenio
offering.
Suarez.
Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball. Oh, I think his eyes lit up when he saw that pitch coming up at his eye level.
Oh, you think? If you've got a good fastball like he does, that location can be really effective. It looks so tempting to the hitter, but making contact on that pitch can be very tough.
Now he extends nicely, and this ball is driven to right field and deep. And it'll fade just at the end and winds up a long foul ball. Lifted out towards straightaway center field. Hicks is under it. And he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Digging in for his second at-bat, Eduardo Nunez. No official at-bat for him, but he has scored a run in this one. And he tries to hold back on the swing, but I think it would have been ruled a strike anyway. It's 0-1. This now is hit to second. Does he have another 1-2-3 inning? He does. 7 in a row. He's set down now as the side. At the plate, Andrelton Simmons. He'll start things out as we begin the 5th.
Shortstop.
Line drive to center field. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. So there'll be a man aboard here to start out their half of the 5th. Digging in, Martin Maldonado comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Now a throw over to first. Swing and a miss on the slider. 0-1. 5th inning, 2-1 our score. And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now.
Oh, man, I think he thought he was going to get another breaking ball right there. He's a little bit late on that fastball. That's a nice pitch, though, following that breaking pitch to keep him off balance with the heater.
So he racks up the swinging strikeout on the breaking ball. Martin Maldonado becomes the first out of the inning. Eric Young Jr. is at the plate now, and he takes a cold strike. Set to deliver the 0-1.
Oh, that's off the plate.
And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Saws him off here as this ball's popped into the air. And he'll find a way to dodge the shrapnel out there to make the play for out number 2.
Now batting.
Ready for another shot now. Aaron Hicks. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. And no swing apparently. Ball 1. 1-0 pitch on the way. That's lifted the other way out to left. Gordon is there, makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Into the box now, Lucas Duda. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Designated hitter.
He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch.
Duda.
Lifted the other way out to left center. Upton's under it. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Now at the plate, Devin Travis. An RBI double is what he was credited with his first time around. A slider that he looks at over the outside corner.
His pitch count is in a really good place at this point in the game. He's pounding the zone and getting first pitch outs just like he did on the last guy. We might see him work deep into this game if he keeps this up.
1-2 as the changeup had him out in front there. And here's a ball lifted back toward the stands in right, so we'll try it again at 1-2. The 1-2 pitch. Again, he sends it out of play. 1 run, just 1 hit, and no errors so far for the Royals. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Well, you talk about fighting. He's fouling balls off, fouling them off in the 1-2 count. He finally took a ball right there. I wonder if he feels more confident or he wants to keep swinging.
And that'll get down for a base hit. Here's the catcher, Matt Wieters now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And that one right down Main Street. Runner at first here, 1 man out. Checks his swing, but this will be strike 2 call.
0-2.
Hot shot on the ground to short. A diving try, but he can't haul it in. It's through for a base hit. Standing in, Alcides Escobar. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. Way out in front.
Well, there's a first pitch strike. You know, only 50% of the pitches he's thrown first pitch this game have been for strikes, so I'm surprised that he's had.
Meanwhile, this ball gets down. It's a base hit. And not in time as the run scores. And with that, the go-ahead runs up to second now with only 1 away.
Number 11.
Digging in once again, Kevin Pillar. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. He's set. Here's the 0-1. And that one stayed up a little high.
With the infield back and a runner at third, he's definitely pitching for a strikeout or maybe something like a harmless pop-up. You could see it from that high fastball, but that was just a good job of laying off that pitch.
Chopped weakly to the left. The tag gets 1. Into the box now, Alex Gordon. And we'll see what he can do here with a pair of runners on base and 2 gone here in the 5th. And this one gets away. So now 2 men in scoring position. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. This is swung on and lifted down the left field line, but it'll get back into the crowd as he jumps ahead of him now. 0-2. And he starts to go after it. Question was, did he hold up in time? Yes, indeed, says the third base umpire. Now the 1-2 home to Gordon. Now a swing and a fly ball. And this will wind up a foul ball.
Well, that was a pretty good swing right there. Tough changeup. Back-to-back changeups. He fouls it off. Now you get the pitch you want, because I can't see him throwing another changeup right here.
Good take right there. He's given him a great battle with guys in scoring position. Oof.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will. Here's Luis Valbuena now. He'll step in trying to do something.
First baseman, Luis Valbuena.
And he'll step off and try again. Not even close on that swing. No balls and a strike. Comes set with the 0-1. Looking at strike 2, a fastball that catches the inside corner. And a neck-high fastball that time.
Hey, I know you have to protect the strike zone when you get the count to 2 strikes, but on an 0-2 pitch that misses by that much, it's pretty easy for a hitter not to swing at that one.
What, hold up on a 2-strike changeup right there? That's a nice piece of hitting. You know you're looking for a fastball with 2 strikes and adjust. But the changeup to hold up on, Nice job.
Pilar is right there, one down.
The batter, number 22.
Ready once again, Robinson Cano. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point.
Ball 1, no strike.
And that misses, ball 1. Line drive to center field. And Cano, don't you know, is going to reach. It's a base hit. Here's the shortstop, Zach Cozart. He doubled earlier and carries a 2 for 2 line into this appearance. And a changeup here misses off the corner to start him out. It's ball 1.
Right here, he's looking to get himself into a good hitter's count so he can take a rip and maybe give his team the lead. He certainly has the power.
There's one on to first, not in time as the umpire was right there to make the call. Here's Justin Upton now. He's hoping to.
Justin Upton. Your attention, please. Now pitching for the Royals, number 45.
Action in that
Ryan
Casey
Madsen.
pen now as a right-hander's begun to loosen up. First pitch on its way. A swinging bunt to the mound. And how about that right out of the bullpen? A ground ball on one pitch and the inning is over. Digging in to try it again, Eugenio Suarez. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point.
Eugenio
Hit hard on the ground to second, and that's through for a hit. Here's Mark Reynolds. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one.
Mark Reynolds.
Here's the first pitch to him. Takes a high fastball for a strike. Well, he's having a good amount of success here, Dan, even though he hasn't really gotten a ton of swings and misses.
Yeah, it may.
Meanwhile here, this is going to be trouble out there in left center as it ought to be good for extra bases. And they've really got something going here. Runners at second and third to start the inning. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out.
Now batting.
Striding in once again, Eduardo Nunez. 0 for 1 with a run scored thus far. Way behind that pitch. It's 0-1.
Well, the Royals have been searching for that big hit pretty much all game. It remains to be seen if they can get it, but now sure would be a great time.
Here's a fastball that crowds him a bit, and it's 1-1. And he's in front of a tight little slider that time.
I like what I'm seeing right now. In, and then goes away. If you pound him in early, it opens up the outside half of the plate, and that's what he's doing right now.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Eduardo Nunez is dealt with for the first out in the bottom of the inning. Lucas Duda comes on with one away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. There's a high foul ball as it finds a lucky fan in the upper deck for a souvenir. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. There's a swing and a high pop-up. Cozart camps under it, and he's got it for out number 2. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Devin Travis. He reached on a single last time and later wound up scoring. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Oh, and he hung the slider here, and it's a towering drive out to deep left field. This ball is gone. A home run. Ready for another chance? Matt Wieters. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. And, looked inside, but that's ruled as strike. 0-1. Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. The 0-2 delivery. And he lays off the 0-2 splitter. 1-2 now. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. And he'll try to hold up in time, but to no avail as he went around. And the ready for another shot now. Cole Calhoun. He'll be tasked with starting things as we begin the 7th. Pulled toward right center field. Pilar's there. 1 down. In now is Andrelton Simmons. A hit in 2 tries so far. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball. The 0-1 on its way. Thought he had the inside corner that time, but it missed for ball one.
When you've got a guy that throws a good two-seam fastball, you have to be ready for him to try to run it inside and jam you. Good job to lay off that one, but I wouldn't be surprised if we see it again.
On to first, and it's a quick start to the seventh, as now there are two away.
Martin Maldonado.
Slow little grounder left side. Suarez ranges to his left. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired.
It's time for the traditional.
Digging in and looking for more, Alcides Escobar. He'll start things out here in the bottom of inning number 7. Heath Hembry gets the call from the pen.
Your attention, please. Now pitching for the Angels.
And now we see a right-hander up and throwing in the Angel bullpen.
Hembry.
This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. The 0-1 pitch. Slider taken here. 1 ball, 1 strike. The 1-1 on its way to Escobar. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning. He's ready.
11.
Here's the first offering. Kevin Pillar is at the plate, and he checks his swing for ball 1. 1-0 count. Here it is. Liner towards second, but there to take this one is the second baseman, and that's out number 2.
The left fielder,
Here's the left fielder, Alex Gordon. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. And the changeup is way low that time. Ready with the 2-0 pitch. High pop-up. Hembry just to the left of the mound. And that ends the inning. Digging in once again, Eric Young Jr. He'll start things out for us here in inning number 8.
Eric Young Jr.
This is on the ground over to first. The tag, and he is out. Digging in the switch hitter, Aaron Hicks. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1.
Look, Matt, they're down 3 in the 8th inning. Take a pitch, get hit by a pitch. You got to get base runners. Manufacture right now is the time because you only got 6 outs to play with.
And he goes up the ladder on him, but he lays off 1-2. The 1-2 pitch sent out to straightaway center field. Pillar's there. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Here's Luis Valbuena now. He comes into this at bat 0 for 2 with the hit by pitch. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. 1-0 count. Here it is. Just a tick behind for a strike. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. Goes the other way with it as this is in the air down the line in left. And that's in there. Base hit. Around first. Digging for 2. He'll get it into second. And he will stroll in there standing with a 2-out double. So a runner at second. 2 down now. So they'll go to the bullpen now. Cano waits on the first pitch. Just a bit jumpy that time. Swung on and missed.
That's a big pitch right there. Now he's got him 0-1. And he still may not be comfortable. Even 0-1, he's still a pretty good hitter when he's down the count. This is a big pitch right here.
And not too shabby out of the pen. Takes just 2 pitches to get the ground ball, and that ends the inning. Stepping into the box, Eugenio Suarez. He'll get things started now in the bottom of inning number 8. First pitch coming. Here it is. Line drive to left. But he'll hardly need to move out there in left as this is hauled in for the first out. Now at the plate, Mark Reynolds. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. Simmons has it. On to first as Reynolds is a ground-out victim here. 2 away. Stepping in, Eduardo Nunez. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. On a less than impressive swing there to start the at-bat. It's 0-1. Good hard slider there, but it runs away. It's a ball and a strike.
Yeah, and if you get a guy flailing at a pitch like that, heck, you're going to go out there and throw that same pitch till he proves he can lay off of it.
Got him looking, and that ends the inning. Now at the plate, Zach Cozart. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far.
Number 3, Zach.
Off we go in the ninth as the first pitch misses for ball 1. Here's a drive out toward left center field. He's around first, heading for 2. And he is into second with a double, his 3rd hit of the night. Stepping up to the plate, Justin Upton. Joaquin Benoit. First pitch on its way to Upton. Started to go down after it, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike 1. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Lays off the slider, and it's 1-1.
And think about it. In game 1 of this series, they've already had to go deep into their bullpen. This could affect them for the rest of the weekend if they don't get really good starting pitching.
And he fires a fastball now for a called strike 2.
This is going to be an interesting at-bat. I think he has to be pitching for a strikeout here, so we'll see what kind of sequence he uses.
Got him. And that's the 3rd time we've written a K next to his name in this one.
Calhoun.
Throw goes over to 3rd, and he is safe at 3rd as he moves up on what's likely to be ruled a wild pitch. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. Here's a line drive into center field. It's a base hit, and that'll score the run from 3rd. And don't look now, but the lead's cut to 2 here. Now in the box, Andrelton Simmons. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. First things first, here's a throw over. Here's the first pitch to him. Swing and a liner, but foul. Set to deliver the 0-1. Swung on and missed, outclassed by that fastball for a strike.
Boy, that pitch looks so good when you're hitting, but you're not going to catch up to it. I think pitchers should use that more often. The high fastball in the eyes, they will never catch up to it.
So he chased out of the strike zone on that one. Andrelton Simmons goes down for the 2nd out, and now they're down to their final try. Martin Maldonado is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Nunez sprinting after it, makes the catch, and that's the ball game. Several good offensive performances in this one, but none better than the one turned in by the guy you see right there. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, no question. He was a tough out up there. Ended up collecting 3 knocks, including a home run. So without him in the lineup, I think this might have been a different story.
Our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Kansas City Royals. 5 runs, 7 hits, no errors. They left 3 men on base. For the Angels, 3 runs on 8 hits, no errors. They left 6 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 7 minutes. Tonight's paid attendance at Kauffman Stadium, 37,903. The Royals thank you for attending and remind you to buckle up and drive home safely.